I'm trying to platinum all of the Resident Evil games by the end of the year. That includes the good ones, the bad ones, and the amazing ones. And in this video, we're continuing with
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2 has always been one of my all-time favorite games, and when I heard that they were doing a remake, I was going out of my mind because I was expecting it to not be that great, but it actually turned out to be one of the best remakes they've ever done. Resident Evil 3 not so much, which is annoying because that's also one of my favorites, but we'll get to that when we get to that game. This game you start as Leon or Claire, depending on what you want to do. In this run through we get as many trophies as possible with Leon, and then same with Claire, and then we do a little bit of cleanup and the extra mode, and then that's pretty much it. But the game has a lot to do in it. It's very fun. If you guys haven't played it, totally recommend, but let's get started. After making it through the destruction of Raccoon City, we finally make it to the police station, and we get our very first trophy. What's the best looking Claire? It's the Veronica one, right? Yeah, 100% it's the Veronica one. That's why I'm hoping that they... Oh, nice. Welcome to the City of the Dead. Make it to the police station. That's why I'm hoping when they remake it, they'll actually do it justice. Not too much further in, we get our next trophy, which is for solving a dial safe, which is one of the little combination locks. You get a few of these throughout the game, and they actually unlock quite decent stuff. And in this area, we get about 8 trophies altogether, because there's a lot of things in this area and upcoming that we get. In the same room, we also get this hip pouch, which actually upgrades our inventory, which gives us hip to add squares, which is for increasing inventory slots. And then we will also get the one for destroying a Mr. Raccoon, because there's also a collectible in here. There's about 15 of these in the game, I believe. And they can be a pain in the butt, and they're also in both separate scenarios. So you need to make sure you play both scenarios and get them all. Just outside the room where we killed Mr. Raccoon, we get some boards, and we actually board up a window for another trophy. Like I said, you get a lot of trophies in this first part if you know what you're doing. That'll hold them. It's almost like I've done this game about 40 times. And then as we go into this room, we get a bunch of herbs, and we combine these so we can get our next trophy, which is for the basics of survival. Oh, the basics of survival, combine 2 items together. How many trophies is that in like 5 minutes? There's a couple of these portable safes in the game, and they give you some decent items. Well, they link to decent items, but you also get a trophy for opening your first one. And once we open up the safe on the upper floor, which gives us another thing for the Matilda, which is the pistol that we have, we combine it because we have no inventory space, and we also have another part already from that previous dial that we got, but we get it here anyway. Customizer. Customize a weapon. How many trophies have I got already? 8! I've only been playing this for like 10 minutes. As we're exploring the police station, we run into a zombie and we end up using our defensive item by accident, but I get another trophy, so I'm totally happy with that. There you go, eat this. Then finally, after running around the police station as quick as we can on hardcore mode, we finish the goddess puzzle and we get our next trophy. This will lead into the very first boss of the game, which is William Birkin, and he can be a pain on hardcore mode, but if you know what you're doing and you use your knife effectively, he's a pushover. So whenever he's stunned, you want to take advantage of it and just knife the crap out of him. The knife does an insane amount of damage in this game. Funny thing is, if you play on PC, the actual frame rate, the higher it is, the more damage the knife does. Doesn't seem to do that on consoles, but it's still good to use it because it's a lot of damage and you're not wasting as much bullets. And then once he grabs us, we do a couple more shots and then we end the fight. No trophy from this, unfortunately, though. We just get the satisfaction of killing Birkin. I did end my stream for the night just before this area, because this is the area where you want to try and kill 3 zombies with 1 grenade. On hardcore mode, it seems to be kind of annoying to get here because they're a lot stronger, but I did get the trophy for Bon Appetit, which is for shooting a grenade in a zombie's mouth. There's no way it still didn't kill them all. You know what? Fuck it. They're more or less dead, so... Okay, they're not all dead. Right, okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? Bon Appetit, I'll get that one at least. We then come across the new and improved Mr. X, and this is where we get another trophy for knocking his hat off. You can clearly tell he's a big zombie man, but now you can tell even more.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, you bitch! That's supposed to be quick enough that I can do that. You know what? Fuck it. After all the fun in the police station and getting past all these zombies and Mr. X, we finally make it out and we get our next trophy, which is for escaping the police station. Woo! 1 bullet from the Magnum and a knife. I'll take that to get out of that room unscathed. Escape the police station. After we escape, Leon unfortunately takes a bullet and we get to control Ada for a little bit. In this section there's a trophy for only using her weird electric gun which affects the fuse boxes, I guess. And once you've done that, you complete her section, you get 2 trophies as long as you've done it that way. Oh, and complete Ada segment. Yeah, have a chocolate.
Ada?
Once we're back in control of Leon, we reach the lovely, lovely sewer section, as you always need to have in a Resident Evil game, and we find our final safe, which will give us the final Master of Unlocking trophy. Hey, Master of Unlocking. Open all the safes and the locks. Funnily enough, we do come back to the police station as we're searching for another trophy. I know where all these items are already because I've done this like 5 times on different consoles. But we have to find 2 hidden items, and first one is in Wesker's office and the second one's here. And then we get the trophy. Ah, treasure hunter. Using the photo hints, find 2 hidden items. Awesome. So we're done in the precinct now, we can leave. Onto a combat related trophy this time, and this one's called Gotcha. It's for defeating stage 2 G, which is Birkin, using the crane only once. So you pretty much just need to shoot the crap out of him, stun him in front of the crane, hit him with the crane, trophy unlocked. Funnily enough, even on hardcore mode, this isn't that difficult. You just need to use a fair amount of your ammo, and usually you'll have the Magnum by this point.
Got you.
Please tell me that kills him. Please tell me that kills him. That was a lot of ammo I pumped into him. Hey, it was! Defeat stage 2 G using the crane only once. Nice. Bye-bye. That was a really quick fight as well. Once we're done with all that and we've defeated Birkin and came down to the lab, we get our next trophy, which is for escaping the sewers. I cannot carry this. Great need for a shower. Wait. How? What? Oh, it's there. I was gonna say. I was like, how the fuck do you get around that? While we're in the lab, we get to make good use of our flamethrower, and because it's hardcore mode and I'm doing well in this playthrough, the game decides to screw me over and makes it so the zombie doesn't die. So I get another trophy here because I couldn't be bothered using more bullets, and we actually use the knife on him. He's not. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Don't need no stinking gun. Stay dead, you stupid zombie. There is one more fight with Birkin as Leon. This one doesn't give you a trophy, but it is mandatory and there's no way to skip it. There is a lot of ammo in this arena, which is great because you will need a lot of ammo to take him down. And once he's dead, we get to fight our actual boss, which is Leon's main boss, which will give us a trophy. As long as we do it within 5 minutes. Thank fuck.
Where did this thing?
Did I get him? Hey! Defeat Super Tyrant with 5 minutes left. Oh my god, look at my shoulder. Once he's dead and we roll credits, we get our final time, and we do actually realize we're slightly over, but we do correct that. Hero emerges, completely on story. Ah, I was 3 minutes over? Are you kidding me? Nah, we're fixing this. 3 minutes over, that's easy to save. Completely on story on hardcore game mode. So what I do is I run back, ignoring all the documents, and we finally shave off a few minutes, and we get the rocket launcher for Claire's scenario. Leon S. Kennedy. Yes. 22256 S+. That's going to make the game 1,000 times easier. Because we managed to get an S rank with Leon and we did it in that amount of time, we get the rocket launcher and Claire gets to use it. So Claire's playthrough goes pretty much like this. Oh! Shoot a zombie dog or a licker out of the air. That was good. I'm so glad that hit, because otherwise that would have hurt me and I would be on danger again. But first piece into the third slot and then just rotate. I can't believe people don't know that tactic. It's a speedrun trick. But it doesn't seem to be in any guides. I wonder if I should make a guide for it. Even though this game's like quite old now. There you go, that was easy. Young escapee. 60 seconds. I was only in there like 2 seconds. Hide and seek. Complete Sherry's segment. There we go. Keep their heads... Wait, is that 2 lickers? Keep their heads ringing. Paralyze a licker's sense of hearing. Where'd he come from? What the fuck? Yeah, this amount of rockets would kill pretty much anything. How are you not dead yet? He's dead now, right? Yeah, thought so. There we go, with time to spare. 4 minutes left until detonation. Unfortunately, even with all those rockets that we just pumped into Birkin's previous form, he actually has a new form and it's the size of a train. So we need to put a few more rockets into him, and once that's done we complete the game and get a lot of trophies all at once. Heroine emerges. Complete player's story. 1 hour 18 minutes. Wow. For some reason though, I'm new to trophy hunting, so I have no idea how this happened, but a lot of the trophies don't just pop up. So I have to go into the trophies and check, make sure I got all the ones I went for. Wait a minute. Do I need to do it with S+? Or did that just like skip over that entirely? Did that just unlock all the trophies without actually notifying me? Yeah, what the fuck? It did! What the hell? I've never seen that happen. How did it just skip over all the trophies? So, Claire's story. Witness the true ending. What else? Complete Claire's story. Yeah, there we go. Sizzling Scarlet Hero with an S rank. And then complete Claire's story on hardcore, which we would have got. Why did that not unlock all them? What the fuck? And then complete the game without... Oh, we did get it! Complete the game with 14,000 steps or fewer. Is there not one for complete the game without saving? Or did I just make that up? I might have just made that up and I just probably took myself out of another trophy. But it's fine. We've only got like 8 trophies. Wait. Yeah, 8 trophies left to go. Once we're done with Claire's campaign, we only have a few things to do. So the first thing we tackle next is getting all the Mr. Raccoons, which we only had missed a few. All the files, which we only missed 1 of. Then one of the last trophies we get is the one for expanding the inventory slots to maximum. Annoyingly, we couldn't actually get this on hardcore mode because you don't actually get that amount of inventory slots on hardcore. So I kind of hate when games lock you out of trophies like that because you're doing a harder mode. You should be able to get as much as possible as long as you have the skills. But we do finally get it. It's in the lab here. So we just run through on an easy or standard mode and get that. Then we do one final run through where I don't use the item box and I don't use a recovery item. Trick for this is to just do it on the easy mode, because on that difficulty your health will regenerate if you take a hit that takes you to either orange caution or danger, I believe. So you won't die to every hit. But when you do get to the point where you're fighting Mr. X, like I did here, when you've been on caution the entire game, fighting Mr. X isn't easy. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, bollocks. Okay, this is actually going to be hard. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Fuck! Oh, that's bad. Bitch. Wait. Hold on a minute. You can take... No. I've never once taken damage from my own grenade. How the fuck does that work? The rubble does kill you. I never knew that. Okay. Eventually Ada does actually get off her ass and throw us the rocket launcher finally, because I've been fighting this guy for probably about half an hour or an hour at this point. I don't have a grenade to stop him from running at me, so
Where did this thing come
I'm dead.
from?
That second slice almost got me. Somehow I missed that first rocket, but we're good. We're okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck. I forgot this is a second run. So it has Train Birkin. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I think my brain was melted after the Mr. X fight because I forgot that it was on assisted mode, and Train Birkin's actually really easy on this mode. I think I was just panicking because I didn't have enough ammo, but we get loads of bullets here, so we're totally fine. And we kill Birkin, and we finally get the last two that we need before the final trophy. In the item box. Complete the game without using a recovery item. And we've only got one left. However, for those of you who have either watched videos like this before or have played Resident Evil 2 yourself, you know that the last trophy is the 4th Survivor Extra mode, which is actually supposed to be a really difficult mode. However, I have a tip for this. Practice. A lot of practice. If you've never done this mode before and you're playing this game for the first time, either watch a video or make sure you've memorized the entire map by running it a couple times. The only reason I managed to do this first try on this run through is because I've played this on pretty much every console or platform there is. But we get this final trophy and that pops our platinum. I absolutely adore RE2 Remake. The original is still one of the best games ever, but they knocked it out of the park with this remake. Up next is RE3. In terms of difficulty, I can't really give an unbiased opinion when it comes to RE2 because I've played this game so much over the years and I can only say it's maybe like a 5 or 6 in terms of difficulty. If you're playing it through for the first time, it's maybe about a 7 or an 8, maybe a 9 depending on how bad you are at 4th Survivor mode. These games are amazing. If you haven't played any of the Resident Evil series before, I would highly recommend the remakes, and even the remake of 1, even though the tank controls are still sort of there, still really good to play it. Just stay away from 0. 100% stay away from 0. Do not touch that game. Do not look at it. Do not think about it. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. I'm never touching that game unless it gets a complete remake and rehaul. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're enjoying these sorts of videos, then please leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what your experience of Resident Evil is, or if you have no experience, tell me what you liked about the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, it's RE3, and then we're on to Code Veronica.